Well, do you remember our first date?
Yeah, let's start from there.
Yeah.
Did he pay? Did I pay?
Exactly. What happened?
I thought I didn't marry to that one.
Excuse me? The date didn't go well. Then you just want to pay and,
Run away.
run away.
That's so bad.
That's pretty icky. I agree.
That's so icky.
That's pretty bad. I agree.
Welcome back to my channel. And I got my special guest today.
Yay! I'm back. I don't think I'm special anymore.
If that's first time for you to watching my channel,
I might as well be the co-host at this point.
Michael Sensei desu.
Thank you for having me, as
He's
usual.
waving his hand. And we're gonna talk about something we discussed in the previous video a little bit.
A little bit. Okay. Yeah.
There is a long-term topic
Okay.
I want to discuss with you.
Okay.
Should guy pay?
Oh no, not this. I thought I'm married, so I don't need to go through this anymore.
It's a debating, That's
Yeah.
what you like.
Oh, come on. Okay,
So
fine.
before we start,
all right.
Michael Sensei,
Okay.
how do you say ogoru
Oguru?
in English?
I'll pay, I guess. Oh, isn't it?
I'll pay.
I'll pay.
It's on me.
It's on me. Yeah. Oguru.
Any other way? Any other way?
My shout.
My shout?
My shout. Yeah. I mean, that's more for friends, but if you want to make it casual and, not make anyone feel guilty, usually my shout. That's my shout.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think?
Well, do you remember our first date?
Yeah, let's start from there.
Yeah.
Did he pay? Did I pay?
Exactly. What happened?
So, he was gonna pay almost.
What do you mean almost? You were in the bathroom. I was already about to pay.
Well, just letting everyone know, I finished bathroom so quick.
I was shocked how quickly because, my plan was to pay while she was in the bathroom. So then,
So typical.
so she doesn't feel guilty or she doesn't have the chance to basically, see the price or anything like that. As soon as I left the table, when she went to the bathroom, she already came back. It was the fastest toilet I've ever seen, which made me question things. I was like, should I be scared? Is she one of us? Is she one of us? Maybe she's not.
I can just make waterfall.
Great. Too much information.
Time is money.
Oh God, here we go. Anywho, I tried to pay, but you stopped me. So I think it should be 50-50.
You think?
I think it should be 50-50.
Wow.
I'm just because.
I thought I didn't marry to that one.
Excuse me?
So our first date, you basically paid, I think, like 60-70%. You just took few from me.
Yeah.
I said I'll pay.
Yeah, you were so forceful. You were so pushy. You were like, no, I can't let you pay. No.
I'm that kind of girl.
Yeah, you were like full trying to show how independent you are. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna fight her too much. So I took a little bit less than from you. And then you were like, hey, are you sure? I'm like, yes, it's fine, thank you. It's even just this much is fine.
To me, the best way is that guys pay for the dinner.
Okay.
And girls can say like, oh, do you want to grab some more drink? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if the date went well, that's what you want to do, right? If the date didn't go well, then you just want to pay and,
run away.
Run away.
But let's not think about when the date goes
bad. Okay.
There's no point to anyone pay.
Well, that's the thing though. If the date goes bad, you want to pay because then you don't feel like you owe anyone anything.
確かに
That's what I think. So I think if a girl wants to pay for a date, it just means that she's more
Well, for this debate,
just let's just say who should pay first.
It's up to guys, I think. This topic came out so viral because some guys started to say, I don't want to pay.
Look, I'm not sure about like guys who say I don't want to pay. I'm sure guys will always pay regardless, but I think when it's usually when girls expect it. It's when it's like atarimae. That's when it becomes a little bit harder to accept because you're like, well, 義務じゃないし I'm doing it because I want to.
義務って英語でなんて言うの？
Duty. Or it's not my duty to,
What about
my
duty?
responsibility to pay, right? So, but I'm doing it because, I like your company. I liked being with you for this evening, so I like to pay. But if you make it sound like it's your absolute responsibility and you have to pay, then obviously it becomes a little bit more like, I don't want to do that anymore. Like, because I feel like I'm forced into it. So, I think that's where it comes from.
Anyway, can I say what I think?
You can say what you think. Go ahead.
I really don't mind to split the bill.
Okay.
Or I pay, or the
Okay.
guy pay.
Okay.
But if any guy asks me to completely, specifically split the bill,
Then you don't want to?
he won't be my friend. Okay, you're looking at me as friend. That's the signal what I get.
Really? Look, I know, obviously I know you too well, right? I know you too well. So I think you just hate it when other people tell you what to do. So it's not about the money or about who's going to pay or who's not going to pay. You just hate it.
Well, I just feel like, okay, you don't want me to think you cool. That's the conversation I receive.
Really? Because I felt
curious.
I feel like when we were going out, you wanted to act cool.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like, okay, you're no cooler than me. Period. Am I an asshole?
I don't know. At this point, I have no idea. I'm so confused. But yeah.
That's who you married.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
Wow.
You thought I'm cool, right?
Well, you were acting cool. You're like, oh, it's okay. I'll pay for this. I know a really good place. We can go for drinks after this. Yeah. Or
That's not this debate.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry. Yeah, of course.
Anyhow.
But yes, you were really trying to act cool. So.
Because I am. I'm the coolest girl I've ever met.
Of course, baby. Of course, you are the coolest girl I've met, and you've met. Oh my god, 自分で言うな.
You say that all the time.
I know.
Anyway, so if the guy doesn't pay for me,
you feel like
it's completely fine. But okay, you don't want to think
what if
like
he
this.
offers? He says like, oh, I'll pay, but then, you say no, let's split, and then you guys agree to split.
That's okay.
That's okay. Okay, so you care if they just
But
offer.
if the guy's bill to 1 yen, 1 cent.
Okay, that's
so freaking
icky.
That's so bad.
That's pretty icky. I agree.
That's so icky.
That's pretty bad. I agree. I mean, if you're splitting by
Awful.
yen, yeah.
Awful.
If you're splitting by yen or cents, then I agree. It's pretty crap. I completely agree with you there.
Awful.
But you care more about somebody offering. It seems like.
I've seen a lot of girls talking about like, oh, do you know how much these lipsticks were?
Yes.
Do you know how much these nails were? That's different topic.
Yes, I know.
Are you doing that for the guys?
I mean,
I do for myself.
yeah. Look, it depends on the person, right? Sometimes girls feel like I'm putting all this effort for the guy, but other girls perhaps they do it like, because this makes me feel confident. This makes me feel good. So when I go to the date, I feel better about how I am. So it's all about perspective, isn't it? But in the end, I think it's okay for the guy to pay, it's okay for the girl to pay, it's okay to do 50-50. Everyone has preferences. Everyone has things they like to do. But no one should be expecting it from the other person. That's what I think.
What would you say how it works in Western countries versus Japan?
I mean, Usually in Western countries, guys usually pay, especially for the first date. But everything has gotten really expensive.
Yeah, I think the situation kind of started to change because of the feminism and inflation.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of TikTok videos from Western countries, but a lot of discussions are pretty much same as Japan. So I think it's pretty much same situation everywhere.
It is, and I do feel like in Western countries, girls probably pay. They work more, a little bit more, and they definitely earn more than their counterparts in Japan.
I'm not sure. It's interesting to ask to ChatGPT, but the average income gap between guys and girls are closer in Western countries.
I think actually the gap is much smaller compared to Japan. Japan must be much higher, I would say. I think that's a huge difference as well. So in here, I think the gap has been reduced to 15%. I think, don't quote me on that, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's 20 to 30%.
I'll do what ChatGPT says.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. If there's a difference, that's why.
There's a difference.
But yeah, look, it's not like the guys go like, well, you know what? Girls are earning just as much as guys, so they should pay 50-50. I'm pretty sure they don't think about that in a complicated way.
You know what's so interesting? When I was in Japan just a few weeks ago, my friends were trying to do like dating apps.
Yeah.
And you put for each questions like how much you earn,
Yep.
are you graduated, uni, master, whatever, what job you're doing, do you like going out or indoor,
Yep.
blah blah blah, right? One of the question was for guys, do guys pay or not
Oh boy.
for the dates?
Okay.
And my friend, by the way, that's a girl, was saying she doesn't pay, and any guy says split.
Wow. Your friend has lots of red flags.
She does.
I don't think there's anything wrong with guys splitting bills because in the end you're enjoying each other's company.
But there's no issues for girls who picks somebody who pays.
No, there's no issues, but why limit yourself, I guess, to only one group of people? Usually the guys who want to pay for everything, they expect you to do more for them too. You gotta understand that as well. I'm just saying,
So, conclusion, Michael Sensei.
people have preferences. They can like whatever they like.
それ言い始めたらもう何もディベートできんけど。
だって普通に my opinion is my opinion. I cannot
That's your opinion.
I cannot force other people to like my opinion, so I think everyone should do what they like and stop worrying about what other people think. Just do what you want.
There you go. Alright, thanks so much for watching to the end of the video.
Yay! Until next time, don't forget to subscribe.
And don't forget to put on the comment what you think.
Tell us what you think.
And put on the comment if you have any oh my gods. Well, the color drop is so bad. Let us know if you have any topic that you want us to debate.
Yep. Let us know.
Debater.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Yep. See ya.